Tonight on The Batch Boys. Warning, tonight's episode of The Batch Boys may result in uncontrollable giggling. It all starts right now. Welcome to The Batch Boys. We are boys who love The Batch. I'm Ryan S.
I'm Daniel B.
Jake C.
And we are toasting our crystal glasses full to the brim of different colored Dawn dish soaps. Got some blues, got some clears, but I swear it's all real dish soap. Look, here we got the whole thing here.
Ooh.
And we're thirsty. So to Dawn, thank you for your generous sponsorship as always.
To dawn. The dawn of a new day and doing the dawn thing.
That's good dish soap. So yeah, going back, I mean, should say past tense once more. We were boys who loved The Batch, but the show has been canceled. It's been taken from us. It's been taken from the world, and we're just boys.
Yeah. Boys have been, if you think about it.
That's actually true.
Yes, and boys we will always be.
That's reassuring, honestly. I needed that.
Have we always been boys who love, though?
We've definitely been boys who've loved and boys who've lost. And we're boys who've gained massive success. It is worth stating that though The Bachelorette may be off the air, temporarily perhaps, the Batch Boys are still very much on the air, and we are living the dream. I am on the Batch Boys' massive campus, massive estate. Daniel B., of course, our live producer in Singapore, is at, well, it looks like you're at your penthouse, Daniel, because I can see the Batch Boys Tower behind you once again.
Yeah, working from home again. I apologize.
Yeah, we're going to need to get some forensic accountants on this. I don't know. We haven't been monitoring you, Daniel. We've just trusted.
Well, listen, it's worked well so far.
I guess that's true.
And Jake's one to talk. I mean, Jake's...
Yeah, I mean, we're living the life of opulence. Here I am, the Batch Boys private box at Dodger Stadium. We just crushed the Blue Jays 14-2, and, it's good. I'm still here. The stadium cleared out. I might end up crashing here just because I've been drinking a lot of Dawn. I just don't know if it's safe to drive.
Yeah, for all you audio listeners, he is really in Dodger Stadium. You can see he's in our private box. He's drinking beers that are on a table right in front of him.
Yeah.
Beers paid for by you, our faithful listeners. So,
amen.
Yeah.
So you're welcome, fans. Every sip I take is a congratulations to you, because this was paid for by your donations.
That's right. We are still accepting donations. You can give the Batch Boys money. BatchBoys.net's donation page is no more, but you can DM us and we'll give you a PayPal or something.
Yeah. Or just hit us on our socials. We got all kinds of socials.
I'll tell you what we won't give is a Cash App. The Batch Boys are firmly against Cash App. Yeah.
No
We're
Cash
giving
App.
the America's Got Talent X's to Cash App.
Yeah,
and,
Cash App's always been a sketchy app, and we're not going to get into that. Unless we were to lose all of this, if this all went away someday, which thanks to you fans, we know it won't.
That's
but
right.
then we might find ourselves in a position where we might need to get into some Cash App business.
Yeah,
so keep
but
us off Cash App. Hashtag keep the boys off Cash App.
That's right. It's funny because 7 years ago when we shouted like hashtag do this, hashtag that, it like was a thing. Like we're such boomers right now for every time we say hashtag something.
Hashtag's out?
I don't know, like kind of. TikTok doesn't even really like promote hashtag. I mean, they do. I'm so bad at TikTok. Hey, follow the Batch Boys on TikTok. That's at the Batch Boys 6. We are the #1 Bachelor podcast on the internet, the #6 Batch Boys on TikTok, and at the Batch Boys on Instagram, of course. Over on TikTok, we're out there getting hundreds of views and tens of likes. So join the fun. We're trying to grow those numbers substantially, and Instagram, join that fun. We're not, we're having a great time over there too.
Just something to keep in mind if you do choose to follow us or even like a video. Those hundreds of fans are the ones funding all of this. So make a smart choice. Vote with your wallet. And just know that when you choose to follow us, there are certain expectations that come with that. So, yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, if we
there's
want to keep,
tiers to this.
Yeah, of course. Well, we're gonna
And if
start a
you don't
Patreon.
donate, there will be tears by our other hundreds of fans. We'll be okay. Casey's got a great life insurance policy.
Yes, he does, and we're planning to cash in on that because we haven't heard from him in so long. Who knows if he's alive
we, we probably could have cashed in already,
at this point?
just with the lack of contact we've had. Last I heard, he said, I'm swamped. Do you think that meant he was like in a swamp?
There's only
God,
one way to tell.
I hope
Hashtag
not.
search the swamp.
Yes. See, that's a classic The Boys hashtag. I like the hashtag. Let's bring
You
it
know
back.
what I've been?
Hashtag bring hashtags back.
I'm still very much active on Bachelor Nation social media because that's like who the Batch Boys follow on all accounts. So I'm getting a lot of likes actually from former contestants. Getting like Jared Hybron, Jared Ashley I's husband. He's been liking our stuff. The Serena and Joe podcast, Joe the Grocery Store Joe. They not married to this podcast. They've been liking our comments and responding. And I've been commenting on like a lot of posts, just hashtag release the TFP cut. Anytime someone's like, "Oh no, like I can't believe they pulled the Taylor version," I'm trying to start hashtag release the TFP cut.
Yeah, at this point, I don't see why you wouldn't. Glorifying people that do bad things is kind of in right now, if you think
Yes.
about it. And I would like to put my full faith behind TFP. I'd like to think that even though, she's a bad person and she's not one of the good ones. She's not one of the good ones that's on either side. Uh,
No, she's
but
not.
I would like to watch. I'd like to watch now, if for nothing else, just for them to take it all away afterwards. Just let her do the thing and then take it all away. But right now,
Oh,
there's
you mean
no catharsis. It's just, oh, we're not going to show it, and it's like, all right, well, does she learn anything from that? You got to give before you take.
ooh, I have a crackpot theory. What if they are currently filming still? And they told her that they were yanking the season and they recorded it. So
Yes.
it's like part of the show. Like
I
that's
was
a good way
having
of
the same thought. That would be crazy if it was like the after the final rose is the fallout of pulling the show that they didn't actually pull. It was just like an impractical Joker's on her. It's just a Nathan for you. Just Nathan for you to ass.
She got jury dutied.
Jury
maybe-
duty is the dumbest thing. I'm sorry. I don't think jury duty's funny. I didn't like the first season.
I love Jury Duty, and Company Retreat was awesome. I
didn't
finished
watch
that.
Company Retreat.
I didn't even hear about
Fantastic.
that one.
We should go on a company retreat. Wouldn't that be fun, fans?
We
Send
should.
the boys on a company retreat.
Maybe
And
that's
hashtag.
hashtag that. Maybe that's what's in the big box because the big box giveaway 2026 is coming and it could be anything. Could it be a visit to the Batch Boys big box at Dodger Stadium?
Could be big
Stay
box
tuned.
giveaway.
Ah,
Look at all these prime meats and snacks. Like
and Jake's
I-
really there. He's
I'm
really in there.
here. I might never leave. I might not be allowed to leave, honestly. But yeah, this is where it's at, folks. So if you're this far into episode 3 of this season of The Boys, you're here to stay. We've got you where we want you. We could say and do anything. We're stars.
That's right. And we will. So hold
Mhm.
tight. Hold really tight.
Yes.
Yeah, we are the boys because there is no batch. And the funny thing is, the podcast never existed in an off season. We only had the batch to talk about, and now we could talk about ourselves. We could talk about soup. I mean, we kind of did last week for those.
We actually did, yes.
In a lot of ways, we did. So, Daniel, do you think that cereal is soup?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
25% of Americans agree with you.
Really? Well, I asked this question in the chat like
Another
not
way
too
of
long
saying that
ago.
is 3/4 of the country thinks you're stupid.
Here in Singapore, we do things a little differently. We might not
I guess
have.
that's true.
Here in Singapore, 3/4 of the country would disagree with you. But a matter of fact,
Interesting.
yeah,
Well, that's why I'm here and you're there. Why
yeah.
are you there, by the way? Why did we set up shop in Singapore?
Did you hear
Well,
that?
Yes.
Ryan, yeah, I did.
Sorry, I forgot that I was going to try to play with sound effects today.
Right.
Oh, it didn't.
So you guys sent me here because Ryan S came to me in secret in the shadow of the darkness of night, and he said to me,
Mhm.
Daniel B, we need more fans, and we need more fans through big box giveaways. I want you to go right now, pack up your things, and find a land filled with big boxes for us to give away in 2026. So I walked, I drove, I sailed until I found Tanjung Pagar and Pasir Panjang and the massive, fully automated Tuas Megaport. Said this is it. So I set up shop. I got everything. I got all the gears, and we use a gear and pulley system here at Batch Boy Singapore to produce
Yeah.
the show.
Naturally.
Of course,
A lot
yeah,
of compressed air and like wooden wheels and stuff.
definitely.
And
Yeah, you're just
yeah,
entering the Iron Age, aren't you?
yeah. And the compressed air canisters are how we receive our donations here. People actually send in cash in the mail. So
Well,
there's
that's
just kind of
nice.
like a nice tube, and I wake up in the morning and I just kind of like it's like "Choo-choo," and I kind of like
Well,
pull it
that's
out. And
convenient.
yeah, it's
That's
very convenient,
nice.
especially for when I'm working from home. I don't even have to get out of bed. Uh,
Wow.
yeah.
People
You
So
really
should be though. You should be though.
I really should.
Daniel. You are there to work.
Hey, I got here about 6.5 years ago. It took me 6 months to find this place, and then 6.5 years ago by here I am working, just getting everything set up.
I guess that's true. I don't know
Maybe
why
you
I
should cut
got
me some
such a
slack.
bone to pick. This show, none of this would have gone off without your expertise, your producerial expertise. So thank you,
Yeah,
Daniel.
that's
Thank
true.
you for real.
Thank you. I mean,
Yeah,
it comes with
seriously.
the Singapore culture in me. I've really taken to it because, as you guys might know, it's the port of Singapore is the world's busiest transshipment hub, connecting over
Well,
600
naturally,
ports.
yeah.
Damn it. That whole time I was
Good
trying
one,
to get
Daniel.
sound effects going. I
Yeah,
can't do it.
Singapore's the busiest port country. Sure. All right. Okay. It almost had me.
Come on. That's one of his classic jokes.
Round of applause for Singapore.
And now for a different segment.
Tonight.
Sorry. Oh man. Well,
This is fun. This is fun. We're learning. We're practicing. This is all for you, fans.
hey, that's what I said. Batch Boys is all about making mistakes and getting messy.
Honing our craft. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, wait, actually, hey, shout out to Riverside for, powering this podcast.
Riverside,
Powered by
motherfucker.
Riverside FM.
You ruined it.
Ooh.
You made
I
up your
did.
own
I'm sorry.
tag. This
I'm
is
sorry.
This is Riverside's moment.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Boom.
Wow.
That
That
sounds
comes
like
like
Daniel B.
pre-installed. That comes like pre-installed on this. Yeah, it does sound like you. Daniel, are you like an owner of Riverside FM?
Powered by Riverside FM.
It makes sense. He's done such a good job producing that he would own like his own producing platform.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are your hands not full enough with our show there? You double dipping?
My hands, I've been gripping that they're like brass levers that they have that kind of like safety clutch. I have to squeeze it and then pull it back, and it
I
kind of
like
makes like
that.
and then
Yeah,
like steam
like on the
puffs out.
Titanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like a steampunk vibe. Everyone knows Singapore. It's like steampunk levers
steampunk.
and pulleys. And it's like those plague doctor goggles. Everyone's walking around with like the beak.
They're just
The
begging for
top
big
hat.
box giveaways. We provide the world's big box giveaways. We are
That's
the world's
right. So-
number one hub for big boxes.
This is all to say, yeah, the Batch Boys are a major boon to the Singaporean economy, and the Big Box Giveaway 2026 is coming.
Yeah.
With all that said, the Batch Boys is a recap podcast, and I would be remiss if we didn't recap something. So I did watch. Do you guys know what aired in place of The Bachelorette this week?
Sure do.
I don't. Do tell.
It was Jake. Do you wanna go ahead on this?
It was America's Funniest Home Videos.
It was America's Funniest Home Videos, season 36, episode 2, Melodramarama, Sports Report, and Golden Agers. So, if you could tell from the title, I mean,
Sounds like baseballs to the nuts and old folks down the stairs.
there's a lot to cover, buddy. You're barely scratching the surface. So, I will say that at the top of the show, Alfonso gave a warning, and I to take a moment to be serious, because I don't want to, this could impact our listeners as well, or viewers.
Of course.
Alfonso did give a warning that tonight's AFV may cause uncontrollable giggling. So easy, careful.
Okay, all right.
Don't get carried away.
Warned.
So Alfonso did a great bit where he said, "Hi, I'm insert name here," and the bit was that he was like reading from a TV host handbook, and it said insert name here, and he missed,
I wish he wouldn't do that. I wish he'd finally just own up to, the man that he is. He really needs to just stake his claim as the host of
He's
America's
totally
Funniest Home Videos
playing
season 36. Yeah.
Yes, he's playing the weakest status character, and it's his show.
Yeah. It's like, first things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. But if you're gonna put someone on there that's as iconic to television as Alfonso Ribeiro is, then Ribeiro.
Sorry, you cut out for a second.
Ribeiro.
Yeah, I knew you said it right.
Yeah. Then at least let the guy kind of strut his stuff. At least let him show off. You don't have to make him the butt of the joke. It's already a funny show. I was giggling the whole time.
It's the funniest show.
It's
the funniest home videos.
Yeah. Did they air Singapore's funniest home videos at in your broadcast, Daniel?
Yes, they did. And by golly, it was a hoot. But the way it's not really a video, it's more of like a parchment.
It's just live CCTV footage.
It's like a cloud of coal smoke that has like
it's shadows projected on a wall of people chained up in a cave.
And like the BioShock guys walking around freaking people out.
Plague doctor's mask falls off and he can't breathe in his like herbs that keep him pure. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I
Well,
love Singapore.
I do too.
And there's been so much to talk about. We haven't even gotten to the first video.
Okay.
I know. Let's dive in. I'm ready for this.
So the first video, there was this lady and she was cleaning off her welcome mat. She was kind of dusting it over the edge of the patio and she fell right off the porch. Falls, face plants. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, dude.
Nice.
Yes. It was so crazy. And then on the next video, this one lady had they tied a fake snake to her and they were like, "Oh, it's a snake." And then she was like screaming and running away and the snake was chasing her because it was tied to her, so it made her more scared. Daniel has qualms?
Similar to how we all felt when the Taylor Frankie Paul news dropped and we said at first like, no way. Could she really? And we defended her. And then after some time to reflect, we decided maybe what she did was a bad thing. Sure. I'm feeling very similar about this.
Yeah. I had to come full circle on child abuse. Yeah. I at first, well, listen, I still think abusing children is wrong, but I also think Taylor Frankie Paul's based. Go on. Anyway.
Well, I was just saying I was hooting, hollering, and guffawing just like the rest of us, hearing about these old people hijinks. But then once I found out that these people are real people behind the camera, you don't stop to think that these are real people, and we're just laughing here at home.
There are some that actually, like the next video, for example, there was a kid with a cast on his arm. And he's walking and he's kind of hopping on these stones, like across a river, and he misses a stone and he falls in the river, and people are laughing, and it looks like it hurts. And he's already got a broken arm.
Yahweh!
Yeah,
Yahweh, pretty much. Yeah, it was like that. For all you
All
audio
right, now
listeners,
kids falling, I can get into. I like that.
I do like
Yes.
watching kids get hurt. There's
Yeah, so
nothing more
far
fun.
they came out strong by having 2 women and 1 child getting hurt. You know, they're really flipping the script on AFV. You know, their bread and butter used to be getting fellas getting
Yes.
hit in the bread and butter, if you know what I mean.
I'll tell you this,
Um,
I watched every single video, and in only 3 was a person hitting the nuts. So don't worry, we're gonna get there. Because
was
on
that
the
like
next
the in
one,
memoriam of what used to be funny? We should do an
yes,
in memoriam on our show of things that used to be funny, but we've learned over the past 7 years are no longer funny, or possibly were never funny in the first place.
everything we've done has always been funny. Period. End of story. End of podcast.
It'll be
Good
a very
night.
short in memoriam. It'll just be Fahim, Casey, and then his will just have his birth year, and then dash, and then like question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Swamp? Question mark.
Yeah. And shout out Alex F. He can't be here either. We didn't talk about him as much as we talked about Casey, but shout out Alex F. He's fighting the good fight.
What's the next video? I want to hear the next America's Funniest Home Videos.
The next video,
From across the pond. Tell me what's funny.
I
over
mean,
there.
again, I have every single video, so we should really kind of breeze through this. This
All right.
one guy opens a video. This one guy opens a gift, and it breaks the table. He falls on the table and breaks it.
No.
Yes.
How
Oh,
old?
And then in the next video, a kid got absolutely steamrolled by a bus.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
joking. I wrote that.
Oh.
I wrote that with parenthetical. I wish, but no, actually, he was just like sad that the bus didn't come. He was waiting for his big sister. The bus didn't come, and so he was like, "Wait!" He was, "Oh, hug me!" Wait, with his arms out, and then the bus turns. So
It's a
you
little bit
see
funny.
where it gets funny.
Yeah.
And then
It's more of disappointment humor.
then there was this lady who where her keychain is beeping. I don't even know what they mean by that. So it's like it's her,
Like an
it's
air tag.
I guess, but she's like stomping on it, and then she it won't stop beeping, and then it does, so she throws it in the trash, and then the second she slams the lid, it starts beeping again. And this is all to say, this one looked a little staged to me.
I
Yep.
was literally just thinking we should stage and submit our own.
There's some that could have been staged.
We could send a clip of this in and just like one of us falls down and knocks over their camera or something, and the other 2 guys are like, "Hey, you okay?"
And I'm like, no, I got hit in the nuts.
Yes.
We stand up reveal that we're wearing shorts. We're in our
Yes.
boxer briefs, and they're like hearts all over them.
Yeah. All the
yeah.
Batch Boys.
Humiliating.
That would
We're
be so
dressing up.
funny.
Yeah.
And then we'd probably get some prize money too. What is the prize? Not to jump ahead here, but what is the prize these days over at AFV?
4,000, 6,000, and 20,000. That's the top 3.
Oh.
I
Very
did
nice.
not know that money came in such small denominations.
Yeah, not when the Batch Boys are involved, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So the next segment Alfonso hosted was called Dog Park.
Okay.
And can you guess what the videos were largely about?
Dogs driving cars and then parking them.
Just dogs. Just dogs. There
So
was
it's not
none of
fun.
that. I don't know if that was a serious guess or not, but there's not a single video where a dog drives a car and parks it.
I just thought it'd be like a pun or something. Kind of
Nah,
disappointing.
just dogs doing stuff. Like a dog barks and then it chokes on they give him a treat while he's barking and he chokes. You literally see it wedged in his thing and then he hawks it out. And so it's funny. I mean, could have been bad. It could have been bad and then it was funny.
Well, that's what they say. The only difference between comedy and tragedy is timing, right?
And whether the dog chokes.
Mhm.
Well, it depends. You laughed because of how long he choked for. If he was choking for any shorter, it wouldn't have been funny. Any longer.
I'm not even sure what I laughed at. And to be fair, I don't even know if I did laugh at that one.
And that's okay if you didn't.
It's okay,
They're
right?
not all winners.
Only 3.
And since this is going so well, I do want to just show that I've been working on a rebrand for us. I really do think that this is working, recapping America's Funniest Home Videos. So I've created a new logo for the podcast. We're now going to be America's Funniest Boys.
Whoa!
Yes, so this that's right. So thanks everybody for all you audio listeners. Turn on the video because we are a brand new podcast. What you're listening to right now is what the Batch Boys are all about, baby. So
That's so
Driving,
exciting.
hold up the phone. We give you permission. You can
yeah,
do
please.
it right now.
You're,
We know you're
when
watching
you're
Family
listening
Guy.
to the Batch Boys, it is legally permissible to look at your phone to watch videos, especially if it is the Batch
We're going to
Boys.
need to make sure we put a disclaimer at the top of this episode when we drop it that says, like, warning, so people know if they're driving their cars that they could be giggling in the very near future. We don't want any gigglers getting in crashes, okay? No crashes.
Do you want to? Hey, since I figured out successfully at least how to put pictures on the screen, you want to see something else?
Yes.
Yes.
Please.
Multimedia.
All right, cool. It's all coming together. All right, this is a picture I found. Remember Crystal from
Yes.
Ari Luyendijk's season of The Bachelor?
Yeah.
Fuck, where'd this
Yeah,
picture go?
yeah. She ended up with that rat face guy
Yeah, she
who,
married some guy on Paradise, I
on
think.
Paradise. That's right.
Well, this is a picture she posted to her own Instagram, so I feel comfortable showing it on the pod.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Isn't that tasteful and necessary? Isn't that a good thing to
Yes.
post? For all
Yep.
you audio listeners, it's Crystal, the fitness coach from Paradise. It's like she's like a really sexual pregnancy pic. So hey, that's all the more reason to check out the Batch Boys video podcast.
Yeah. If you want to see that, if you're down bad enough to see that 10-second clip, turn that audio off and get on video, baby.
That's right. You could pull over or don't. Just make sure you check it out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the one video that made me laugh in the dog park segment, which was a dog pants to grandpa.
My God.
Yes,
I love
dude.
it.
Wow.
He was all excited to see the grandpa, and he like got up on it, pantsed him.
Nice.
The
That's
older the
classic.
person, the funnier the humor.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. I'm told that's still funny these days.
And now for my next clip,
Okay.
transition,
Phew.
pretty successful.
Oh.
Oh, well, here's the thing about the show I'd just like to say, since I'm a big AFV head and that's what the podcast is about now, Alfonso doesn't make many jokes. He just sort of like says what's going to happen.
Yeah.
He's like,
that's like my role, though. That's what I do.
yeah, you are kind of like a says what's going to happen kind of guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's like how you guys would operate the show too. Like once I stepped into the background, I had my hands on the wheel and I would just kind of whisper. I would pull down this like tubular brass thing and I would like kind of shout into it and like talk
Yeah, it's like a
about
big
who
funnel that you
Yeah,
can talk into.
yeah.
I know what you mean.
Mhm.
I love hearing about your process.
Thank you. It's been well-guarded secret.
It's a
Many
trade secret, and that's what the Batch Boys Nation is
Ancient
getting.
Singaporean secret.
That's right. Aloha, Singapore.
I love it when you guys say that. It makes me feel so seen.
You've become one of them. You have assimilated with the Singaporean people. You're like the Jake Sully of Singapore.
I was gonna say, that's actually very true. Have you guys, performed the bonding ceremony at all with?
Me in Singapore?
Yeah. I mean, Singapore. I think the Batch Boys Tower is kind of like their spirit tree. Is the best analogy I could think of if we're comparing this to James Cameron's Avatar movies.
Well, if you want to get yeah. Well,
No, please.
if you want to really get into the weeds of some of the like work culture that we have over here in Batch Boys Singapore is I mean today it is casual Monday. So that's why I have my tie a little loosened up. And then
Just a little loose, not too loose.
We do have skyscraper Saturday where we all go outside of Batch Boys Tower. We do get on our knees and we kind of like wail around Like if the bottom half of our body is kneeling in prayer, but the top half of our body is like the wacky inflatable arm guys.
Yes, I see
And
it.
we do that. Like like James Cameron's Avatar. I wonder if he spent
Yeah,
some
you're
time in
right.
Singapore to get the idea for that scene. But
Wow.
that's a Saturday thing for us.
That's really cool. It's like, behind the music, but of movie. Is there anything like that? Thank you.
Well said.
Thank you. Thank you. That was abrupt.
It was the least abrupt so far. I'm still figuring it out. Oh man, there was a. You know what's? I'll tell you this: Alfonso Ribeiro owes a great deal of debt to the Ring Camera company, because Ring Camera has breathed new life into
Facts.
AFV. Half the videos, I swear to God, were on Ring cameras.
It makes
Hashtag
sense.
thank you, Ring.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, Ring. Not from us, from on
AFV.
AFV's behalf. The Batch Boys are more of like a mediator when it comes with Ring. We don't really. I had a Ring camera once.
So yeah.
I don't
What?
use the camera anymore because you can't really use it in my building, but I still have the Ring app, and it's kind of like Citizen. It's always it's the neighborhood updates. It's people like, what is that? Was that a gunshot? It's like 4 times a day. It's like, was that a gunshot?
Yeah.
You're like,
But
come
it's
on, I'm just
usually
lighting my
not.
fireworks.
Yeah, they're like, was it a
Yeah.
firework or a gunshot? I'm like, it's never a gunshot. It's literally
Yeah.
never a gunshot.
Yeah, that's why the pyromechanics always get on there and be like, sorry, that was me. It's just more fireworks, more daytime fireworks.
Yeah, man. I mean, well, most of these happen at night. I don't know. I guess, I'd love to get the stats on it. For any of you Batch Boys Nation Ring doorbell app users, when are you getting most of are those gunshot alerts? Is that at night or at day? Let us know in the comments.
And
Yeah,
have
we'll
you
do a
won
poll.
any
We'll do a
prize money?
50-50 poll. Would be kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know if we're super interested. We might just put this on the back burner, something to passively pursue. But have Ring sponsor us because it's like a ring,
Yeah.
like a ring.
Sure. Yeah, I keep forgetting that we are a Bachelor podcast. We very much are. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for them to bring the show back. And until
Yeah,
then, we'll talk about doorbells. We'll talk about doorbells if we have to. I love doorbells.
Nothing is
All right.
off limits.
Top 3 doorbells from each of you. Go right now. Top 3 types of doorbells.
Doorbell space in the podcast world is just so untapped.
Yes.
It really is.
No one's talking doorbells.
I want your hottest take. I want your most controversial take from each of you. Top 3 doorbells.
I would say most overrated doorbell sound. Oh wait, how does it go? Oh wait, yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's my high school bell.
My parents had that one too. I mean, look, I got nostalgic as I did it, but it's overhyped. It's overdone. You can't have that one.
How do you feel about this one? Ready? Ding dong. How do you feel about that one?
That's a good one. I mean, it's obviously classic.
Yeah.
Well, the coolest variation of that is when you it's the finger release. So the in press is a ding and the release is a ding. So it's like ding dong, or as fast as you. For all you doorbell heads out there in Batch Boys Nation, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly. I would do that all the time. My mom used to have that before I installed a Ring camera on hers. And I used to do that all the time. Just ding, dong.
Yeah, dude. Ding dong, ding, ding dong, ding, ding.
Sometimes if I was just ever being too stimulated, I would just go stand out there and I'd do that for hours, and it would help. It would help a lot.
Yeah, sometimes when I would get home or leave, I'd always do it 15 times because if I didn't, something terrible would happen.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Honestly, we wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that hard work, Ryan. So I appreciate that.
How do you guys feel about getting buzzed in to a place? Buzzed in.
I'd rather just give me the code. If you can be
Yeah.
buzzed, there's probably a code, right? Because you know
Hey,
who's going in there and buzzing themselves in. Just give me the code.
it's
Anything I'm
really
gonna
annoying to like
do, I would do with
call.
or without the code.
Yes. You can't trust Jake either way, so just give him the code.
Yeah, it's just, do you want the front door broken or not?
Hey,
It's
we
that
had
simple.
an OG Batch Boys studio was a buzzer. We had the code.
Oh, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
the current Batch Boys compound is so secure. So secure.
It is, yeah.
Um,
I don't even want to. Part of me wants to tell people where we are just to see, just as sort of like a little challenge. But the other part of me doesn't want to have to pay the security guards as much.
yeah, I love my solitude. I love the sprawling campus and how fleeting our chances to see each other are because it's just so large and there's just so much open air.
Yeah, a little hint for video fans, for our eagle-eyed video watching fans. You may notice that our times are actually different based on the positioning of the sun. Daniel, of course, is in Singapore, so he's 11 hours, 14 hours ahead. I forget which.
Yeah,
Ryan's at the
14 or
compound,
15.
so it's
You just confirmed that 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 the compound is not in PST. So that means that
further. Yes, it's
I
further west, actually.
yeah, I think I'm in on some sort of island, like Polynesian
Uh-oh.
island. You'll never find it. It's the same one.
Spoiler!
It's the same one
Batch
from
Boy
Squid Games.
Island!
Yes, Batch Boys Island is coming. The trip to Batch
Yes.
Boys Island is part of the big box giveaway. So
Batch
stay
Boys in
tuned.
Paradise.
Yes.
No, it's
Yes.
nice about the Singaporean office is that we command such respect from the locals that there is a complete honor system that if any, diehard fan tries to get in, the workers, we don't even employ security guards. They take it upon themselves to forcibly execute on the premises any wily fans. It's beautiful.
I love the culture in Singapore. I love their willingness to execute in the streets, to execute themselves. It's so
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yes. A fearless sense of morality. It's just, you can't get that anywhere but Singapore. Really. Not that we
Singapore.
found. Yes.
That's why our Batch Boys logo is Singapore red. I mean, as you guys know, Singapore's red represents the
Yeah, I've
universal
seen
brotherhood
maps.
and
I know
equality
it's
of
red.
man. Yeah. No, so I mean,
What, like I never owned a globe?
That's part
I
of
know
why
different countries are different colors, Daniel B.
this this is part of why the Singapore thanks us as usual, the Singaporean Tourism Board, because we've been psyoping Singaporean culture into the masses for years, ever since the launch of the pod. Been just kind of what do you call it, inceptioning Singaporean culture through the Singapore Red.
Yes. Yes.
Singapore red of the Batch
Inceptioning is the
Boys.
correct word.
Singaporean.
We spent 7 years learning what the wrong word was. Now we know what the right one is. Let's just say it's appropriate that we are doing it this way.
Yeah, well, that's just what the Batch Boys are all about. It's about psyoping. It's about mind control. It's about bending you to our will. So, Batch Boys Nation, thanks so much for being a part of it, as always. You guys want to know who won AFV?
Please.
Yes.
Okay, so the finalists, interestingly enough, was the woman being chased by the snake was a finalist.
That is interesting because I've seen that a million times.
Agreed. I had a major problem with it being picked. And the woman, they interviewed them. They interviewed all of the contestants of the finalists, and they were like, "Oh, like what's it like?" And then she was like, the wife who had been chased, she was like, "I don't watch a lot of those snake prank videos." And I was like, "Wait, so you're aware that there is a subset of snake prank videos, but you don't watch them? But you best start believing in them, sister. You're in one."
You're in one. Let's go. Yeah, seriously. That's on you, lady. That's all I have to say.
So
and she shouldn't get that money.
She definitely shouldn't get the money because, and also the other one, interestingly enough, that they showed earlier one of the other finalists was the keychain thing. It was the lady with the beeping keychain. And in fact, I'm gonna show you guys the keychain video, and you tell me if you think it's real. Here we go. This is the keychain video from America's Funniest Home Videos.
She has no idea why her keychain is buzzing like crazy, but she's determined to make it stop. Oof. Now toss that hunk of junk. Never think about it again.
Yeah, right in the greenways.
What are the odds of that?
Slim,
Yeah.
I'd say. That feels very staged.
Feels a
We'll
little
have to-
staged, right?
Yeah, we'll have to get our analysts on it, but that does not look believable to me, frankly.
You know what it might be? It might be an AI.
Oh, I've heard of those.
Whoa, hold on, buddy. Those are tough accusations.
Do you have an AI to show?
I
me?
don't have an AI.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I don't know
don't
if I
know.
would know an AI if I saw one. I don't know. I don't even know what that stands for, frankly. Is it something that you could just, is it bigger than a bread box? Is it smaller than a big box?
AI? Hey, I never heard of that.
Hey, as they say in Singapore. Aloha, by the way.
Aye, they really love bananas from Super Monkey Ball 2 on the GameCube.
In Singapore?
Yes. Wow.
Or just everywhere?
Deep cut.
Anybody? Hey, at Batch Boys Nation, that's the kind of deep cuts you're looking for. We know that.
Yeah, nobody in the podcast space is talking about eyes from
The third
the
finalist
GameCube.
in America's Funniest Home Videos was it was a video called "Boy Oh Boy, Dad Filled with Joy." I didn't get to it because we
I've
skipped a
seen
lot.
that, and that's not like family friendly. That video.
I think you're thinking of a different video.
Did
I
an
think
AI? Is that what it is?
in this one, it's just a dad cutting open a cake. It's him cutting open a cake. It's like what do you call it?
His
The
son's
gender
got
reveal.
cake.
It's a gender reveal. The son doesn't exist yet, and he opens it, and it's a cake. It's a boy. It's a
A
boy
gender
cake.
reveal. Sounds like AFV didn't stop and listen the last 7 years.
The Batch Boys sure did.
Yes, we
And the
did.
thing is, he got like giddy. It wasn't like necessarily the funniest thing, but they were a nice family. Here, you want to see how nice a family they were? Look at this.
Yeah, I love families.
I'm gonna
Check.
grade how nice they are. You show me. I'm gonna give them a number rating.
Look how nice they are.
Ooh.
See them?
Okay.
Do you think they're nice, or what's the deal?
Yeah, I think they're kind of
Is
nice.
that their child?
For all you audio listeners, I'm showing a picture of a nice family. It's this guy. He's the dad from the video that I described. It's the wife. She was next to him in the video I described. And that's the baby that wasn't born yet. That's the one that they were surprised was a boy.
I'm gonna say that the
Oh.
dad is carrying the niceness in this family.
Yeah.
She's looking a little scowly for sure.
Mhm.
She's definitely given him an earful on the car ride home for talking too much, for giving
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
Well,
And
their
you can tell
wives
she gave him
streaming.
an earful in the car right there for not talking enough.
They're streaming from their own house. For the record, they weren't even invited to the show. I don't think.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think flying to Los Angeles for a clip video is really the thing anymore.
Yeah, well, especially when you only get second place because like fuck that family.
man.
They only gave him second place, and you know what got $20,000? The
What?
snake chasing the lady.
Do you have that clip?
That's right.
Oh damn! I
Just pull up any of them. They're all the same.
I do have one. Here, give some closing remarks as I pull up the final video.
Oh, closing.
I know, right? Well, we've been doing this for like almost an hour. It's a
Yeah,
long app,
always been
everybody.
funny.
Yeah.
That's the Batch Boys promise. Actually, the Batch Boys promise, basically since launch, was to get the episodes to be shorter, and we never were able to. We always just go
But
and go.
that's
and
another
go.
thing that's changed is the people want either very, very long content or so quick you can't even say no to it.
Mm-hmm.
So
you either
true.
want a high, like 30 seconds of the Batch Boys intercut with Skibbity Toilet and Temple Run and the Cowshy odds, in the
Well,
corner.
the Batch Boys is gonna
and then you need a
start.
3-hour high production value content.
Batch
like
Boys is gonna
podcast.
start streaming with Temple Run under it for sure.
Dude, we could totally like live stream. Like that's not that. We're already doing this now. We could just live stream. It's not that much
Yeah,
further
and
away.
we've
from-
never had to make any cuts or edits or anything just because we're so on the ball. I feel like doing this live would save us all trouble of having to edit and stuff. Not that there's any editing to do.
It would
Well, the
allow us
Batch
to
Boys
finally.
are gonna be doing an episode live from in Fortnite. That's coming, Batch Boys Nation. So stay
Ooh.
tuned for that. That's
The
gonna be its own
Singaporean
adventure.
office is very excited for that episode.
And hey, if if we're doing as well as we do it with these sound effects, we're gonna do just as good with streaming a video game. There they are, quiet. There it is. There it is.
I was just about to say it's probably a better volume.
Well, we're gonna find out when we release this thing. Okay, I think I've got the video, guys. Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's so close. And it's not funny at all. All right. Here we go.
I'm steaming.
I'm steaming too. This is what wins $20,000.
Got it.
So they're standing there. Oh, she's got that fake snake. I'll admit it looks
Watching a
real.
woman with a fake snake tied to her hoodie can turn anyone into a golf fan.
No, this is. Oh,
I'm starting to think
No.
these guys are trying to discourage their wives from golfing.
I
So
don't buy it.
as you can see, it's been done. That's not a home video. That's a staged TikTok.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
big time.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that the America's Funniest Home Video like vetting position, whoever's in charge of that, is so terribly old that they can't screen things effectively and give the people authentic, hilarious, giggle-worthy comedy.
Well,
Not
it's
like a-
just, I think there should be a disqualifying factor of if you were like shooting a TikTok trend, it shouldn't count. There was
Yeah.
this one video that was like clearly a TikTok. It was a guy being like, I'm going to drink this glass of water without taking the towel that's on top of it off. And it was like clearly a TikTok prank.
They just like
Is it a
drink
magic
the.
trick?
No, he had like a towel on a cup, and he was like, "I'm gonna drink it without taking that towel off." And he was like, "Okay," and then he waved his hand over it, and he was like, "Hey, look, like I did it." And then like the guy took the towel off, and then he took it and drank it because he got someone else to take the towel off, so he's technically telling the
Oh.
truth.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. So, and you're telling me that was supposed to be worth $20,000 or $6,000 or $4,000?
Wait, that one?
No.
Oh, okay.
the
okay.
I'm just
Snake
saying,
one,
yeah,
of
that it
Snake
didn't
was
even-
whack. That was not.
Yeah, Snake was BS. That's what won. I was just saying, I'm glad that this guy didn't even get close with his video because that
The
was just like a
photo of the
TikTok.
nice family was the best content that we put up on the screen all night.
Can we
Yeah,
see
so
them
if-
again? Can we see that nice
Yes,
family
please.
again?
Pretty
Sure, yeah. Let's
please.
check out that family one more time.
Yeah. Maybe we
Well-
do our send off while the audio or while the video watchers, the eagle-eyed video watchers, get to take in this nice fam.
Okay, what would you
Alright.
guys give them out of 7 out of 10?
As far
Niceness.
as like niceness,
as a whole family, as a complete family for niceness.
I give him like an 8. I saw the video. In fact, here, you want to see? Want to see? I'll show you this video too. People
No
are
way,
loving
alright.
this.
Jake, what would you give him? While Ryan's pulling it up.
Let me see the video first.
All right, I'm going in on a 7. I'll let you know if that changes after the video.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We got this. Oh, we're almost there. There might be an edit happening. All right, this is it. Here's that video you guys asked for.
You can stop asking. We're bringing it up. Don't worry. All right.
I already know. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Joining
So as you can see, so far, nice man, right? I'm just a quick check in, real quick. Now
Yeah,
we're getting
so
this
far
tech
so
down.
good.
Okay.
So what I'll say is
There's an
go ahead.
interview still. There's still an
Oh,
interview
okay.
there.
All right,
That's
all
why
right.
I just quick check in. And now for the interview. Hang on.
I like that we waited for the sound effect, which was meant to build suspense.
Everyone's loving this. All right.
I just got to say, I like that way better than the other two because I at least feel like there's more levels of genuineness in it. Like you're finding out your kid's, a boy or a girl.
Yeah, exactly. These other two
there's-
were like,
Even if you're hamming it up, there's nuggets of truth in there. And I
Amen.
like that. But the level of
but
excited
the
he was for
difference is the other two. Sorry to cut you off, Daniel B. Let's watch the video first.
yeah, let's just take. Hey, we've got the video open. Let's see this family.
Actually, both of you were hoping for a girl. So why were you so excited to find out it was a boy?
Interesting.
We were hoping for a girl, but we had a feeling it was going to be a boy. And as soon as we saw the blue sprinkles come out, I don't know. I just kind of lost it, man. And look at that!
Well, that was very cool.
Oh.
Seems like a nice man. No?
All right. I'm changing my rating.
Unfortunately, we do not get to see that kid, his reaction, because they did not win.
No, they got second.
Well, can I change my rating to I'm going to give him a 9. That guy, actually 8 after on the whole, but that 9. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. If you're listening at this point, you get a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, with everyone going nuts and all that, maybe it's time to close it out. In fact, here's Whispers of Dawn, a canned Riverside sound. This seems like a fitting way to close the show.
I wish I still had some Dawn to drink.
Hey, I got plenty. I'm Ryan S.
I'm Daniel B.
And I'm Jake C.
And I sure hope you can hear it. I turned it down a little bit more. This is the Batch Boys, baby. I guess that's the end of the podcast. We'll see you next week. What do we rate it, guys? Let's clink those crystal glasses. Everyone say a number 1 to 10.
Rate the episode?
Yes. And clink.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Of course. Of course. Great job.